So we are discussing about the SAP installation. To perform the SAP basis activities, first of all, we have to install the SAP server or SAP application. We have to install it. After the installation, we need to do the all the administration work. We have to perform it here, right? So to perform the SAP installation, so what we have to do it here? What are the activities we have to perform it in the systems here, right? So yesterday we are discussing about the SAP installation prerequisites, right? Prerequisites means preparation activities, installation preparation activities. Installation preparation activities means what are the softwares we required, what are the hardwares we required, right? Why? Because these are the very important for the SAP. Why? Because SAP is the one of the business application. SAP is the one of the business application. It's not like that other applications like your media player, your softwares, your Zoom meeting, VLC, media. So it's not like that other softwares to install it quickly. So here there is a lot of groundwork we have to do it here. So a lot of groundwork we have to do it in the systems here. So in that case, what are the softwares we have to download it? From where we have to download it? So what are the hardware requirements? OS, operating systems, right? DB, databases, and what are the other software, other like, so RAM, how much, space, how much we required. So these and all the things yesterday we discussed. So today, let's go through with the softwares. So what are the softwares we required? To install the SAP, what are the softwares we required? The first software is SWPM. SWPM is the software provisioning manager. Okay. The full form of the SWPM is provisioning manager. This is the softwares we have to download it. It's a very important. Compulsory, they may ask you question on this one. What are the softwares you require to install the SAP? Right. So then exports. Then what next? Yesterday we discussed that. Kernel.
Kernel,
Next, DB,
DB and DB
Client,
client.
DB and DB client. Then the last one,
SAP Host
host
Agent.
agent. Host agent is the small service here. So these are the list of services which are required to install the SAP application here. It's one of the mandatory thing here, right? So any application, any SAP product means, suppose if you want to install the SAP ECC, then same softwares, NetWeaver same software, S4HANA same software, CRM same software, BW same software, so SRM same softwares, right? So the software set is same, the installation procedure is same, list of softwares are same. The only thing is here, the exports, when you are downloading the exports for ECC, you need to download the ECC exports. NetWeaver exports. S4HANA exports. CRM exports. We have to download it here. Remaining all things are common. For any product installation, in SAP, we have number of products are there, right? ECC depends upon your business use case. Some people they will install the ECC, some people they will install the NetWeaver, some people they will go for the CRM, BW, SRM, for you like multiple products, multiple products, multiple modules they will install for their business, right? They will install for their business here. For any SAP installations, our SAP duty, like our work is common, our duty, our responsibility is common here. So all softwares are same. For ECC also you need to download all the softwares. For NetWeaver also you need to download all the software, but instead of ECC exports, you need to choose the NetWeaver exports, you have to download it. For S4HANA, when you are installing the S4HANA, same SWPM, same kernel, same DB, same host agent, you can download it. Same, you can reuse it, right? Reuse it means you have already downloaded for other one, you can same reuse it here. So, but only the exports, the related exports you have to download it here. Related exports we have to download it here. That is the one thing we have to, that is the one thing we have to check it out here. For CRM exports we have to, we have to download and we have to install it here. Any exports we have to download. Any exports, we have the one common site that is called the way to download it. That is called the service.sap.com or service.sap.com or support.sap.com here. So we have to go to this site, right? We have to go to this site and we need to download the softwares. We need to download the softwares from here. This is called the service marketplace, SMP marketplace. Normally when we go to the market, vegetable market or any market, so how we will get the all the things, right? All the things in one place, right? So here also all SAP related things, all the SAP related documentation, softwares, license, keys, anything you will get from the in one place, that is called the service marketplace here. To log into the service marketplace, you need S user ID. S user ID means it starts from S00, S00, and the number it will give it here. So who will provide this S user ID means the company, your organization will provide, organization will assign to this will provide this one, will provide this one, will provide this ID. So as soon as you join in the organization, then they will share the S user ID to you. It's not available for the open source. It's not, the softwares are not free here. So it's not available for the open source here to download the softwares here, right? So then how to download then? We have to log into the support.sap.com, then enter the S user ID, then we can just use the softwares download and everything here, right? So now let's start downloading the softwares here. So before we downloading the softwares, okay, before downloading the softwares here, so we have to log into the our server, right? Our server. So how you will log in? Today I will provision all your, so I will create all your user IDs in my server so that you can log into the server and you can practice it as well here, right? So because you don't need to do anything on your laptops, just you can log into the my server X server, same as like real time. In the real time, how we will log into the client systems, and there we have the tools are available to do our work, same as like here our practice environment, our service server environment also is like this only. Okay, so then once you server access procedure, so how to log into the our remote server here? So in your server, in your laptops or in your desktop, just you can just to type in the type search bar, just you can type the remote desktop connection, or you can type the remote desktop connection, or just you can type the control or run, then MSDSC. You will get the remote desktop option you will get here. Okay, this is the option you will get, remote desktop option you will get in your desktop, in your laptop. Okay, once you log into the here, you need to type the IP address here. This is the IP address 3391. 3391 is the IP address here, right? So 3391 is the IP address you need to type in your local laptop here. This is the one. Again, I will share the procedure in the group. Okay, so here you need to use this, you need to choose this in the computer name field. In the computer name field, you have to use this one. Go to the username field. Just here, type your username, the user which I will create. So just you need to type that user, right? So here I am using the administrator user. From your case, you need to use the your own user here. Then you can just enter the password here. Then you will log into the remote desktop server. Like this, you will log into the remote desktop server here. This is my server practice environment. This is my server practice environment here. Like this, you will log into the servers here. Okay. like this, you will log into the server here. Here, as soon as you log into the server, you will get the screen like this here. From here, you can see what are the softwares run, right? What are the softwares and how to download the softwares? All those things are available here. All those things are available here. All those things are available here, right? So here you have to use the, so here we have to download the softwares here, but you will not have having the access to the SAP marketplace. So I will download the all the softwares. I will keep into the one place for your practice purpose. For your practice purpose, I will download the softwares and I will keep into the C drive or D drive or E drive so that you can practice directly. You no need to download any softwares in the systems here. You no need to download the any softwares here, right? So that is the one thing you should know here, right? So here, once you log into the support.sap.com here, just click on the visit SAP support portal here. Visit SAP support portal here. Here you will get the screen like this here. Okay. Just for your reference, I am explaining. Why? Because you no need to download anything here. Just I will download it. I will keep it. Then you can just to use those softwares for installation of the SAP systems here. Just click on the software downloads. Okay. This is the software downloads here. As I told, SAP Marketplace is one-stop solution for the all kind of SAP related things here. Suppose if you need documentation, if you need keys, if you need something, so anything, it will be available in the SAP support portal. In the SAP support portal, this is the support portal. It is available in the all kind of things here, right? So here you will see the option like software downloads, right? So when you click on the software downloads option, so it will ask the yes user ID. Okay. So yes user ID it is asking. Then just you can just provide the yes user ID. So then here I will enter the password. So you will not get the chance to enter the password here. I am downloading softwares already. So you no need to do anything here. Okay. Right? So I have entered the S user ID, then it is navigating through software download center here. So tomorrow, if someone asks you, how will you download the softwares means, so we have to use the service.sap.com to log into the service.com. We have to use the SAP S user ID. SAP S user ID, we have to use it here. So make sure this is the very important here. So as I will tell you one scenario. In a year back, one of person. So I did the interview. He selected. He joined in one of the company. Then the second day, one of his manager asked the question. So service marketplace. So for what user we have to use to log into the SAP marketplace or to download the software? What user it's a SAP. Suppose he has to tell like SAP user, right? S user ID or SAP user ID. It starts from the S00 something like that. He has to tell. He did not tell, then they fired him, right? So that's the reason each and every point is important, which I am explaining here. Why? Because for these things, you will not get the chance to practice. Why? Because so here you need S user ID. So you don't have S user ID, then just you can see the video here. Okay. That is the only one thing here. So here SAP, once you go to the download softwares tab, here you can see the installations and upgrades, support pack and patches, and databases here, right? So all those things we have to download it from here. For installations, we are doing the installations first of all, right? We are installing the SAP product here. For the installations, we need to use this one, installations and upgrades here. So here you can see all the softwares they have arranged into the alphabetical index. Alphabetical index means they have not saved all the packages into the one folder here. So by alphabet or by A, B, C, D, something like that, they have arranged the all the softwares here. So here, the first software what we are going to do, so is the SWPM, right? So then SWPM means it's a yes. Then we have to go to the yes. Where is the yes? A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So yes, yes means SWPM. Here, all SAP related softwares are available here. So yes means S4HANA systems, right? S4HANA systems, SCM system, SRM system, SEM system. So all the SNC, SLT, Sybase, all related, it starts with the S, all related things are available here. So here we need the SWPM. Then SWPM is the tool. So this is available in the SL tool set. It is available in the SL tool set. In the SL tool set, we need to download the SWPM. So depends upon your operating system. Suppose your operating system is the OS 400 or NT or AX. So we need to download the respective operating system here. So our operating system is Windows, then we need to download the Windows related zip file. We have to download it here. So like that, depends upon your operating system. We need to use the respective operating systems. We have to use it here. Then select this button, then automatically the file will get downloaded here. See here, the file is getting downloaded now. See here, the file is getting downloaded. So this way, we have to download the softwares from the service marketplace here, right? SL tool set. In the SL tool set, we have all the software tools are available, SWPM. The next one is the kernel. Kernel means K. K for kernel. Then go to the K. So kernel 64-bit, we have the 64 bits we are using here. Then download the installation we are doing. Then download the depends upon your operating systems. So we know like SAP, we can install on any operating systems, right? Any operating systems. Then so select your respective operating system. Then download the zip file, related zip file. We can download it here. Related zip file, we can download it here, right? In this one, you have the kernel files are available here, right? So then what next? Kernel you downloaded in the K. In the K, you downloaded the kernel here. So then what next? Exports. Exports. Which exports? CRM exports or ECC exports or NetWeaver exports? What? Suppose example, you want to go with the ECC exports. ECC is the main product. Every company, they will use the ECC, right? Then select the E for ECC. In the ECC, you can see what is the version here. So we have a ERP. ECC come from ERP product. Then here ECC 5.0, ECC 6.0. Then after that, they have released the enhancement packages. Enhancement packages they have chosen, right? So here always when you are downloading the softwares, download the latest versions. Latest versions we have to download it here. So latest versions we have to download it here. So then, so either you can also download ECC 6.0, but anyhow we have the recent versions are available. Always download the EHP2. Yesterday we discussed EHP3, EHP4, EHP5, EHP6, EHP7, EHP8 is the latest. So here you can download the EHP8 version installations. Then just click on the download option here. You can just click on the download. Then so this exports will be downloaded. The installation exports will be downloaded here, right? So those are four parts here. 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4. Why? Because exports are the main big files here. It will occupy the lot of space. That's why they have segregated like top parts wise. Part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4. These 4 parts we have to download it in the with respect to the exports. Okay. So we have to download the exports also from service marketplace here. So this is the way we need to download the softwares here, right? Exports done, kernel we have done. Then what next? DB client. Go to the databases, then select SAP. We can install on any database, right? DB2 or in for SQL Server or Oracle, MaxDB, Sybase. So we can download any database here. We can install it. From our case, first we are starting with the SQL Server database here. Then once the SAP completed, then we will discuss on the HANA database, right? So we will install the first SAP on the SQL Server DB. Then download the SQL Server DB related files. You can download it here. Latest file, you can download it here. So that is the DB related. The next one is the SAP host agent. Suppose if you are not sure about the which file and where it is available in the by alphabetical index. You are not sure, you are getting confused. Then here in the search bar, you can type it like SAP host agent, something like that, enter it. Then the host agent related files will be displayed here. It will be populated. The host agent related files will be populated. This is the host agent. Host agent related files will come into the picture here. Depends upon the your operating system. We need to download the related host agent files. We have to download it here. So that is the main thing here. We should know. Okay, that is the main thing here. Okay, so that is the one thing you should know how to download the softwares means go to the. So if someone asks you a question how to download the softwares means we have to go to the support portal support.sap.com. There, so there log in with the user ID, then go to the software downloads. In the software downloads, go to the installation option. In the installation, choose the by alphabetical index. So in the by alphabetical index, you will see the list of options by alphabetical wise. You see the list of options here. Then so whatever the softwares you want to download, you can choose the respective software here. Suppose you want to download the NetWeaver exports, then N for NetWeaver, H for HANA software here, G for gateway, F for Fiori, S for S4HANA, right? So some mobile related softwares, right? SLT related softwares here, Lumira softwares, SAP NetWeaver, N for NetWeaver software. So alphabetical wise, they have alphabetical wise. So they have segregated the alphabetical wise. They have segregated the all the softwares alphabetical wise. They have segregated the all the softwares in the systems here, right? So this is the way. So we have to download the softwares. We have to keep it ready for the installations. Here. Okay. So that is the softwares download, right? Any questions from anyone regarding this one? Is it clear?
Sir, how we will get to know particular host agent file need to be downloaded?
Depends upon the operating system and the version of the hostage version of the host. Suppose let's go to host agent. O means H, right? H. So you go to the H for host agent. Here you will see the HANA softwares and as well as the host agent file also here. So let's see where is the host agent, right? This is the host agent here. In the host agent, this is only one file that is called the, you can just click on this folder. Then what is the operating system? Suppose like Windows, then select the Windows operating system. Then what is the latest one? So it is the latest one is the 62 is the latest one. Then right 722, 7.22, SP 61, 62, 60. So 69. Why we have versions means old version, if any bug, they will release the new version, they will fix that issue. If this is also any bug, any issues, they will release the 63, 64, like that. They will start releasing it here. You will see the release date based upon the release date, based upon your operating system. based upon the latest patch level, you need to download that related patch level. We have to download it.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so this is the how to download the softwares then. Okay, got it for everyone, right? The next, yes.
Hello, sir. One doubt. Is any company still using Windows, sir, for SAP installation?
Yeah, few are using the Windows, few are using the non-Windows, few are using the different OS here. It depends upon
Even in SAP HANA.
SAP HANA. They were this SAP HANA is only for Linux.
Right.
SAP
Okay.
HANA cannot be installed on the Windows. It's only Linux. That time we will work. We will get the chance to work on the Linux operating system also. That time I will explain
Okay.
about your Linux basics also, Linux commands, all those things. Okay, don't worry.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so this is the
Sir,
yeah.
DB client, sir, DB client.
Yeah, DB client, DB client. So same DB client, respect to DB. If you go to the respect to DB, then you will get the DB client also here. Suppose like HANA, right? Suppose like HANA, then just check the HANA, where is HANA is the in memory, right? In memory SAP HANA. Then here HANA Enterprise Edition. Here they don't have the, so okay, this they don't have the license here. Platform Edition. In the platform edition, HANA 2.0 for HANA related softwares. I'm showing. So right how client and everything will come. So in the latest version of the HANA database, you will get the client also here. In this zip file, you will see the client also here automatically. DB client is associated. So it will come. DB client, it will come as part of the DB installations, right? So that is also will come as part of the, when you are discussing about the HANA database, that time you will get to know how to install the HANA database also here, right? So that is the, now we are discussing about the application. Now on top of database, we are discussing the, so database, we have to install the, any database we can install. On top of any database, we can install the SAP application. Any questions, any confusion from anyone? Clear, right? Okay, so no problem. Okay, now let's start. After the downloading the softwares, now we also discussed about the your remote login procedure, how to log into the remote system. That is also we discussed, right? So then after you log into the server, then how, where the softwares, then now we downloaded, we are not downloaded, we are cancelled, but I will download it. But how to start the installation then? How to start the installation? What are the things we required? So we once the softwares are downloaded, once the OS operating systems, right? So once the softwares are downloaded, so yesterday we discussed, okay, this much of free space is required, 300 GB, then 200 plus GB required, and also RAM size you required the, so see 88 plus or 16 plus you required, we have the more, then that's fine. Here the Windows operating system we have, so network we have, everything is we have in place here, right? So everything is ready. Now we are good to start the installation here. We are good to start the installation here. So let me check. Let me log in. Why? Because I will show you how to log into the, so log into the system, we know. Then how to start the installation. How to start the installation here. So that is a very big installation. Installations, SAP installation is the very, so big installation here. It's not very simple installation. SAP installation is not that much of simple here. It's a very longer process. It will take 4 to 5 hours to complete the installation. So make sure SAP installation will take the 4 to 5 hours to complete the installation here. Okay. So what I am doing, so let me start the one more VM for your installation purpose, where we have the all the softwares are available. So once the installation is completed, once the server is ready, then we are good. We are good with our administration tasks. Our main work will comes from after the installation. So that is the main thing here. Our main work will come after the installation. That is the main thing here. One minute, huh? Okay. So here, what you have to do, whenever I give the server access, just you need to go to the MSTSC. Just you can log into the IP 3341. Everything you need to type it, starting with the 4, then ending with the 1. You need to type it. Just you can just go to your administrator user, right? Or the user I will provide you, then you need to use that user individual accounts for server access. That is your server access. Then you can log into the server. You will get the screens like this here, right? Same as like previously. So this is your practice environment here. This is your practice environment here. So here in the drive, you have all the SAP softwares are available here. So there is a SAP softwares. There is a folder. In this folder, you can see SWPM, right? SWPM softwares are available here, SWPM. So then kernel, exports. So all are available here. All are available here. So kernel, SWPM. So kernel. So there is a exports also here. It is available. So you have all the softwares are available here. So what you have to do, then I will show you the installation starting procedure now. Just starting procedure. Then today you have to log into the server, then start the SWPM and see so whether it is opening or not. Okay, that is the work you have to do it now. So as part of the installation, once you download all the softwares here in the C drive, it is available. Go to the SWPM software here, right? So installation, SAP installation, we have to start from the SAP installation. We have to start from SWPM tool installation. SAP installation, we have to start from SWPM tool here, SWPM tool here. So you need to launch the tool here, right? You need to just click the tool here. So see here there is a SAP INST. Just double click on the SAP INST here. Just double click on the SAP INST. Your tool will be opened here. See, SWPM tool is opening here. So you are doing all those things on the remote server here. Okay. Just to open the tool. So it will open the one link in the browser here. It will open the one link in the browser here. See here. So also once you download all the softwares, then installation we have to start from the SWPM tool. So the SWPM tool, when you start the SWPM tool, it will open the URL in the browser, but it will open on the Internet Explorer. Just go to the your Chrome browser, same available here. Just you can open the same thing from the Chrome. Go to the advanced, then click on the unsafe mode. Here it will ask the user ID and password. Then enter your user ID and your password. You can enter it here. Okay. After you enter the user ID and the password, you will see the SWPM screen here. See here SWPM screen here. So here using the SWPM tool, we can install the S4 servers. We can install the NetWeaver. We can install the CRM, SRM, business suites, anything we can install it here, right? Any product we can install it here. Here, as soon as you open the SWPM tool, here we need to go to the SAP Business Suites. Here we have to go to the SAP Business Suite 2016. This is the folder we need to expand, right? Here we have CRM, ERP, SEM, SRM systems are there here. So here we want to install the ECC ERP 6.0 means ECC 6.0 PHP 8 latest version, or suppose if you are going with the installation of the NetWeaver 7.5, then you need to choose the SAP NetWeaver 7.5. Then for what is the database version, in which database you are installing, then select that relevant database here. Then you are doing the installation. Then you are installing the application server ABAP we are installing, right? Why? Because ABAP team, they will write the code. That's why it's a application server ABAP. Then expand the ABAP here. Then you can see you can install the any SAP system with these three options. We can use it: standard installation, distributed installation, high availability. But for here, now we are choosing the standard installation here. So any product you will see the same. Suppose you are installing the S4 systems, then expand the S4 systems, then select the database, which database, then we are doing the installation, then application server Java, then what standard installation, distributed high availability. For any SAP product, we have to follow the similar way here, right? Similar way, we have to use the SWPM tool. SWPM is the tool we have to open in the here. So here, first we will start with the small piece of software that is called the SAP NetWeaver 7.5. Why? Because this installation will finish quickly. 4 to 5 hours, this installation is small installation. For your practice purpose, we will do the installation on the SAP NetWeaver 7.5 here. So later we will install the ECC. Like that, we can go with our learning approach here. First, we will go with the small, right? So SAP NetWeaver, you need to choose it here. So then select the database. Which database? So select the SQL Server database. Then installation. Then application server ABAP. Then how many types we can do the installation here? So 3 types we can do the installation here, right? So 3 types we can do the installation here. 3 options we can use it here. Depends upon your business. You can install the SAP into 2-3 options here. One is the standard. Standard option means, so let me explain you what are those 3 options here. So this is your operating system, right? On top of operating system, if you install the DB and if you install the SAP on the same host, same operating system, this is the standard approach here. So this is the SAP, right? So this is the DB. If you install both on the one operating system, that is the standard approach, standard installation. So here, so everything is in the one install. The only disadvantage is if something goes wrong, both will be down, right? If the operating system is failure, all will be stopped here. Both will be stopped here, right? So that is the one thing we should know here, right? So suppose if you take the distributed installation means, so here SAP DB both are in the different operating systems here. Here SAP, here DB, both are in the different operating systems here. Both are linked to each other, right? So both are in the, this is the SAP, Both are installed on the separate operating. So this option also we can use it here. If you have the huge size money, you have the big customer, you don't want to take risk on the both will be in the one database. You don't want to take the risk. So here you can install the SAP on the one OS, DB on the one operating system. You can install it. This is called the distributed operating system here. Okay. So most critical applications, they will go with this approach here, right? Distributed approach here. Next one is the high availability approach here. You can see the high availability approach here. So that high availability approach depends upon the your use case, business use case. So suppose you are installing the SAP, that is the very critical applications for the business, even though you should not down. Suppose like banking server, banking sector, the servers are very critical. It should not be down, right? In this case, you will go with the high availability or distributed mode option here. Next one is the high availability mode, means in one operating systems, here the one more operating system. So here you will install the SAP and DB, and same SAP DB here also you will install it. So here all users will connect to the this operating system. All users will connect to the this operating system here. All users will connect to the this operating system here. In case of the primary operating system is down, then users will connect to the this operating system here. Here the license cost is more here. The cost is more. Why? Because two SAP systems, two databases, and two operating systems. Each operating system, there is a motherboard, CPU, memory. So it's a very huge size cost, but application is 100% it is available. 100% it is available. Why? Because in case of this operating system is down, we have the one more SAP and database available, then users will switch to this one, right? So that is the reason. So we have the high availability concept here. Then this is the distributed concept here. This is the standard approach here. So depends upon your approach, we can go with the respective. So respect to installation, we can perform it here. Here we will take the standard one, which means SAP and DB both are in the same operating systems here. Okay. So we'll go with this one. So you can follow up to here. Okay. Why? Because so it will take another 1 hour. So that there is no time. So that is the reason. So what you can do up to here, you can open the SWPM up to here. So you can do that one. You can practice it. So once you to here, you can practice it. Just once you done it, just to close it here. That's it. So that others will perform the same here. So others can perform the same from their user ID. They will perform it here. So they will same user ID. They will perform it here. Okay, just close it. Confirm button, close it. Then the others can perform the installation here. So same way, everybody just log into the server after I confirm, then open, then check the softwares here. Then in the softwares location, go to the SWPM, then launch the SWPM, then open the URL in the browser. Then just to proceed with the steps here. Okay. So tomorrow again, I will tell you the same steps, but so meanwhile, you can just do, I will create the access. You can validate your access and log into the servers. Just to open the SWPM tool, then you can do your work. Okay. Is it fine? Any questions from anyone?